Hey everyone, welcome back to Poker Market Lab. It is Surging Sparks release day. I'm about to head out, go pick up a couple booster bunders to crack with the kids tonight. I get a bunch of my booster boxes in today. I got my Pokemon Center ETBs today. Hopefully, you got some Surging Sparks product to open and enjoy, and maybe some to put away in the closet long term. Let's take a look at the market and how it's performed today. It is really early, obviously, in this product's life cycle here, but I just figured it'd be interesting to see if any of the predictions here we talked about over the last few videos came true. We've definitely saw a lot of sell volume today. You can see here in the chart, plenty of people coming in. Again, we see that little bit of a pullback in price. Not a huge pullback. We're still in that 150 range, 150 to 160. A lot of product came to market today. We got 800 boxes available on TCG Player. But yes, huge volume still selling today as people see that, hey, this is obviously not going to tank down to $100 again, so I better come in and get my product while I can, in case this runs up. The rumors that this was short printed in any way, shape, or form, I think were completely false. I don't think the idea of that was terrible, considering what we saw in Twilight Masquerade, which I think might have been short printed. Or Pokemon Company just knew Surging Sparks was going to be popular and printed it accordingly. We don't know. But I mean, there's plenty of supply in the market. The price that you're seeing now, I don't think is because of a lack of supply. It's because there's just a ton of demand for the product. But I think how much we saw come to market today, again, 800 boxes on TCG Player right now, I don't think it was short printed at all. We did see the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box come into stock briefly today. And as I mentioned in a couple of our other videos here, yes, we see a lot of more individual sellers come to TCG Player today. So you can see obviously a ton more product, over 200 of these listed on TCG Player, and the price has come down accordingly. I was really surprised the Magaton promo, we're only seeing it about $10, $12 on eBay. I was really surprised by that. I thought that would maintain some value. I thought it was a decent artwork, but people are cracking these boxes and pulling that promo, hoping to get a good price on it. And now it's a race to the bottom. So from a sealed standpoint, this is still a great product long term. I got 4 of them in today, which is fine by me. That's enough for me. It's still, considering how much product's on the market right now, $100 still is not a bad place. I'm sure this will settle a little bit lower, maybe in the 80 range, but long term, this will, we could see this in $100 range again before Q1 of, or first calendar quarter of 25. Total value in the set obviously is very high, given we are only on the first day of release here. So our total value is over $2,000, but again, a lot of these cards are going to settle down. There are quite a few high value cards still in this set, which I was surprised on for release day. We got the Pikachu EX, the SIR, holding at over $300 a piece, and I thought that would drop down on release day a lot more, but it's pull rate's got to be pretty hard on that. And yeah, we're seeing multiple cards over 100 here for market price. And then that drop off, there's plenty of other value here. This Pikachu EX, this hyper rare. I saw a couple pictures of this online today. Beautiful card. That one I might pick up if we see a little pullback on price. A couple surprises too. I saw, my boy Saraledge here, I thought was going to be worth more, and it is just an illustration rare on SIR, so obviously easier to pull. Not a huge price on that. I'm probably going to pick one of those up if I don't pull one. Same thing with Skarmory Hill. Those are 2 mandatory pickups for me. The ultra rare Pikachu is a mandatory pickup for me as well, holding a decent price. So you can see tons of good value here. Again, this is going to settle down fairly quickly in the coming weeks as people pull product, and then obviously go pick up singles for stuff that they didn't pull. But really, I would say a really solid start. Lots of good stuff here for anyone, not just one chase card. I would call this at minimum 2 chase cards here between the Pikachu EX and Latias EX SIRs. So very solid start for this set. Gorgeous set. I think the only risk here is Prismatic Evolutions. I think we have a fairly short window here before people really start to settle on holding their money back for Prismatic Evolutions. We have the holidays in there. So people could be cash strapped there, especially in regards to investment opportunities, right? I think that money's just not going to be there. So I think we got a couple weeks here before our focus is really going to get. We've already seen Prismatic Evolution sell out in multiple products. I think you might have some cannibalization on this product in the next couple weeks. So if enough of the demand remains for a couple weeks that we start to dry up boxes a little bit, I think we could still hold here. I would not be surprised to see a pullback down to 140 or so. Again, I would be shocked if we hit 130, and we're not going to see $100 again on this box, I think, ever. That's just my opinion. So if you're waiting to pick up this product, I think I wouldn't wait long. I would check, some other sites, check TikTok, see if you can get it for like 140 or so, and call that a good deal and pick up what you need to squirrel away for this. I would not wait for a reprint, regardless of any cannibalization that happens in the short term. From a long-term standpoint, which is, where I'm coming from, it's a fantastic product. You may want to even think about that Pokemon Center ETB under $100. If you weren't able to snag one, you're not going to see a reprint on those. I don't think you'll ever see a Pokemon Center restock of those. So what you see on the market's what you're going to get. The promo hasn't really been hot enough to continue to push people to open the product, though. So if you see that price pull back at all a little bit from the $100 mark, I'd go in and pick up what you want for that. At least one to score. I think it's a fantastic PC ETB. You got Pikachu on there. It's a great set. How do you go wrong? It's a good promo too. I think it's a great promo. I don't know why it's so cheap. But I think that's a good box to squirrel. Even at $100, it's not a bad box to squirrel away long term. So that's it. I hope you're enjoying your Surging Sparks release day. I hope you're enjoying the product. Remember, have fun. It's a beautiful product to open. Don't get too hung up on, FOMOing into anything or anything like that. If you do need to crack a booster bundle or an ETB, don't go crazy on the booster boxes. Some of these hits, don't go chasing that SIR Pikachu. That's a really, you could go through booster box after booster box and not pull that card. So don't go crazy. And have fun, and we will see you on the next one. Have a great weekend.